children and education. Would you like to serve in your local community's school? If that sounds like you might want to pay attention right now. Many opportunities for substitute teachers here in our area. And joining me this morning from EDUSTAFF, tell us how you might get involved, is Regional Director Leslie. Good morning, Leslie.
Hi, good morning.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for letting us be here.
Absolutely. Well, it's a need, and it's something that many people may not realize they have an option to do.
Absolutely.
If they have a calling for that. How do you find substitute teachers? Who walks through your door or picks up the phone?
Actually, all walks of life want to be substitute teachers, which is great. So really, a lot of our substitutes are men and women in the community who have a passion for education. Maybe they've been a youth pastor or they've run a youth group at their local church. Maybe they're a former educator who life circumstances change their lives, they're no longer in the classroom and they want to come back. And so it's really anyone who has a passion for children, who wants to really give back to their community. Yeah,
basically, that sums it up. If you have the heart and the desire to do it, there's probably a space for you.
Oh, absolutely. Again, our classrooms, there's such a high need. I can't stress that enough. And we offer training, free training.
That was my next question.
Yes.
Many people might be thinking, do I need to go to school to teach school?
No, absolutely not. We offer a 2-hour amazing workshop. We host them in this area every Tuesday at Kent ISD. And so we provide that training. Believe it or not, about 75% of our subpool do not have a background in education.
Wow.
But we feel if you have the passion and the heart and you want to give back to your community, we can train you.
And what are the typical needs for a substitute at a school district? I mean, how big is the need for this?
Well, the need varies. I mean, you have your day-to-day absences where a teacher might be attending a professional development. They might regrettably have a bereavement time that they have to be off of school. We have those long-term assignments, maternity leaves, or if someone has to have surgery. And so the need can be, again, just daily absences, or it could be a long-term, anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks.
And when we're talking teaching, what grade levels are we talking about? Just elementary? We're talking all the way up to high school,
We're
college?
talking K-12.
K through 12.
K-12.
Okay.
K-12 public schools. We do have some early childhood programs that we participate with, like GSRP, Head Start, and whatnot. But primarily the K-12 programs have the most significant needs.
And you said it was a 2-hour class. Now, to become a substitute teacher, is it's 2 hours and done? And you're up? I'm sure there's more involved
Yeah,
than that.
there is more. Thank you for pointing that out. Really, it all starts by going to our website, edustaff.org. You click on Start an Application. There's a misnomer, I think, of what it takes to be a substitute teacher in the state of Michigan. A lot of people say, I don't have a teaching certificate.
Right.
You don't need a teaching certificate. The state just recently reduced the credit hours. You need 60 credit hours from an accredited university, college, community college, and on your behalf, we'll apply for a substitute teaching permit so that you could sub at any K-12 public school in the state of Michigan. That's one component. And the other component is you would need to be fingerprinted as a school employee, a fingerprint series. But again, we help you and walk you through all of that. So it all starts by going to our website.
It's interesting to hear that once you've got that accreditation through that, once you get those hours, that you don't have to teach in just one district. You can pretty much go anywhere.
No, absolutely. I mean, we here in West Michigan, we have all the school districts: Kent ISD, Ottawa ISD, Allegan, going further north as well. And so absolutely, you can pick the districts that are close to your home, or maybe they're districts you just have a passion for and you want to make that little extra drive as well.
Absolutely, and you said a little extra, probably a little extra income for these people as well, for someone looking for supplemental.
It is, and that's what's kind of nice about this is you can make this a part-time job. You can go in your schedule and you can say, I'm only available Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Maybe you're still taking classes, but you don't have class on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's a great way to make income, and it's a great way to gain experience if you're going into education, criminal justice, family studies, psychology. It looks really good on your resume.
Absolutely, yeah. That's something that people might not be thinking of. It's not just for retirees.
No.
The college-age students that are coming up, this could be a great outlet for them to get, like you said, a good resume builder.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Well, if this is you, is substitute teaching right for you? They're looking for people. And I think maybe you should pick up the phone. It's toll-free, 877-974-6338, or the website, as Leslie mentioned, with all the information, any questions that you may have, probably answered at edustaff.org. And remember, kids, if you're watching, if you're homesick, be nice to the substitute teachers.
Yes, please.
Please, come on. Give them some respect. Thank you so much, Leslie.
Thank you.
Had to put that in there.
That's okay.
They never seem to get enough respect, and I was the worst culprit when I was in school.